Ancient Egypt's allure endures, its monuments and mysteries captivating us across millennia. Pharaohs ruled as living gods, building pyramids and tombs as portals to eternity. These tombs, filled with treasures and inscribed with spells, were designed to guide souls to the afterlife. Many were plundered, but a few, like Tutankhamun's, remained untouched, time capsules of a vanished world. Each discovery adds a piece to the puzzle of Egypt's complex society. Archaeologists dedicate their lives to unearthing these secrets, sifting through sand and deciphering ancient scripts. The pharaohs sought immortality, and in a way, achieved it. Their civilization still inspires awe. The desert's silence invites us to dig deeper, to uncover stories yet untold. We marvel at their ingenuity, still learning from their legacy. The sands of Egypt hold countless mysteries waiting for us to explore. In 2025, Egypt's deserts stirred with new secrets. Rumors of unprecedented tomb discoveries electrified the archaeological world. The Valley of the Kings, thought exhausted, became the focus once more. Advanced technology, radar, satellite imagery, revealed hidden structures beneath the sands. These finds promised to challenge established history, offering more than gold, knowledge. Egyptologists and enthusiasts alike waited, eager for revelations about daily life, rituals, and beliefs. The world watched as the sands parted, unveiling a new dawn for Egyptology. The thrill of discovery was palpable. The past was ready to speak again. What would these tombs reveal? Forgotten pharaohs, lost queens, or new stories? The quest for understanding had entered a bold new era. The 2025 discoveries were transformative, rewriting chapters of Egyptian history. Newly uncovered tombs revealed unknown individuals and periods, challenging long-held assumptions. Artifacts and inscriptions offered fresh perspectives on belief, art, and science. For researchers, it was a treasure trove. For the world, a deeper connection to our shared past. History books needed revision as new narratives emerged. The ingenuity and spirit of ancient Egypt shone brighter than ever. These echoes from the past became clearer, their stories resonating powerfully. The pharaoh's quest for eternity found new life in these revelations. Join us as we peel back the layers of sand and time. The secrets of Egypt, silent for millennia, now speak with newfound clarity. Why do Egyptian tombs captivate us so deeply? They are tangible links to a distant past, monuments to ambition and legacy. The scale and artistry of pyramids and tombs spark our imagination. Mystery lingers. What secrets remain hidden? What spells protect them? Each discovery hints at more marvels beneath the sands. The allure isn't just treasure, but knowledge, insights into beliefs, rituals, and daily life. Artifacts and inscriptions piece together a vast historical puzzle. The pursuit of understanding is an adventure, connecting us to a civilization that shaped history. Egypt's tombs are more than graves. They are windows into humanity's enduring quest for meaning. Their stories continue to inspire and intrigue, echoing through time. For ancient Egyptians, tombs were gateways to eternity, not mere graves. Death was a journey, and the tomb was the launch point for the soul's perilous voyage. The Ka, Ba, and Akh, spiritual components, needed sustenance, protection, and magical guidance. Tombs were stocked with food, tools, and Shakti statues to serve the deceased in the afterlife. Funerary texts, pyramid texts, coffin texts, Book of the Dead, offered spells and maps for the underworld. Every detail, from offerings to inscriptions, was designed to ensure comfort and status in paradise. Priests performed rituals to activate the tomb's magic, securing the soul's rebirth. The tomb's integrity was vital. Without it, the spirit's journey could falter. These elaborate preparations reveal a civilization obsessed with eternity. In Egypt, death was not an end, but a carefully engineered new beginning. Fascination with Egyptian tombs began long before modern times. Ancient tomb robbers, often insiders, braved curses for gold, scattering artifacts and clues. Napoleon's 1798 expedition marked a turning point, documenting Egypt's wonders for Europe. The Description de l'Egypte ignited imaginations, showcasing monumental art and architecture. The 19th century saw explorers like Belzoni uncover spectacular sites, often with crude methods. Their efforts, though sometimes destructive, brought Egypt's riches to global attention. Early excavators faced harsh conditions and basic tools, but unearthed countless wonders. Their work fueled a competitive frenzy for antiquities, filling museums worldwide. Despite flaws, these pioneers paved the way for scientific archaeology. They awakened the world to the enduring legacy of the pharaohs. The shift from treasure hunting to scholarship was gradual but crucial. Early finds, despite their flaws, built a foundation of knowledge and public fascination. The Rosetta Stone's decipherment unlocked Egypt's written history, transforming tombs into libraries. Hieroglyphs revealed identities, beliefs, and stories once lost to time. Systematic surveys and documentation began, shifting focus to preservation and interpretation. Egyptomania swept the world, inspiring art, architecture, and popular culture. Tombs became more than repositories. They were windows into a vibrant civilization. Early discoveries ensured Egypt would remain a subject of wonder and study. Their legacy set the stage for today's technology-driven archaeology. The quest for revelation continues, always searching for the next great discovery. The year 2025 began in Egypt, where archaeologists continued their work. Subtle excitement rippled through academic circles. Whispers emerged from excavation sites, hinting at something extraordinary, far grander than usual finds. The ancient desert seemed to stir, ready to share secrets. The air in Luxor and Cairo thickened with anticipation. The global community of Egyptologists listened intently. The prospect of a major new find was electrifying, promising new narratives of a civilization that continues to fascinate. Soon, academia echoed in the wider world as news agencies dispatched reporters. The public took notice, social media buzzed. The world braced itself, sensing Egypt was about to make history once more. The Valley of the Kings, resting place for pharaohs like Ramesses the Great and Tutankhamun, was about to reveal more secrets. Experts believed the valley had yielded all its major secrets, but the year 2025 brought new technology. Ground-penetrating radar and advanced satellite imagery were deployed. These tools allowed archaeologists to peer beneath the sands without disturbing a single stone. Computer algorithms analyzed the signals, searching for hidden chambers. Then came the electrifying moment. Clear anomalies appeared on the screens. The technology painted pictures of undiscovered corridors and chambers. The Valley of the Kings was not yet ready to relinquish all its secrets. Digital maps and radar provided a blueprint, pointing to locations guarding ancient secrets. The careful excavation began, demanding skill and respect. Teams of Egyptologists, engineers, conservators, and local workmen assembled, understanding their profound responsibility. They were on the cusp of touching a silent, sealed world. Under the sun, the team removed layers of sand, every movement deliberate. Finally, their tools struck a man-made surface, revealing a sealed doorway, carved with hieroglyphs and bearing the necropolis seal. This was it, the moment of truth. The silence of ages was about to be broken. A camera revealed an untouched chamber hinting at unimaginable treasures. The air carried the scent of ancient dust and untold stories. News of the first confirmed intact tomb spread fast, but the true shock of 2025 was yet to unfold. Technological surveys revealed patterns, making it clear that the first tomb was not solitary. Subsequent investigations confirmed a cluster of burials, some belonging to officials and even a previously unrecorded queen. What made these tombs breathtaking was their preservation, untouched since they were sealed. The cascade of revelations sent shockwaves, as if a lost museum wing had been unveiled. The world watched as Egypt shared its ancient secrets. The walls of the newly discovered 2025 tombs spoke. They spoke in the ancient language of hieroglyphs. These sacred carvings were incredibly well preserved. Colors remained vivid, almost untouched by time. Blues, reds, and yellows glowed in the torchlight. Each symbol was a miniature work of art, a testament to the skill of ancient scribes. They offered fresh narratives, eager to be read. These texts were pristine windows to the past, inviting us to listen to their silent stories. These newly awakened hieroglyphs are pure revelation. Many inscriptions detail names and titles. Some belong to individuals previously unknown to history, a queen perhaps or a powerful court official. Prayers to Osiris and Anubis adorn the passages. Spells from the Book of the Dead are present. But some texts are entirely new, unique variations. They offer fresh perspectives on familiar beliefs. Each line deciphered adds a vital new piece. The puzzle of ancient Egypt grows clearer. The artistry of these hieroglyphs is breathtaking. Scribes were highly respected in Egyptian society. Their careful hands carved and painted each symbol. Some texts show a remarkable, flowing style, perhaps the work of a master artisan's workshop. The precision is astonishing, even on a grand scale. These are not mere letters, but potent symbols, believed to hold magical, life-giving power. To write a name was to make that person endure. The beauty of the script enhanced its sacred magic. The work of translation is now underway. Egyptologists around the globe are collaborating, carefully transcribing each delicate inscription, comparing them with known texts, noting differences. Every new word offers a thrill of discovery. What secrets will these ancient phrases unlock? They might reveal new aspects of royal lineage, or forgotten details of religious practices. The speaking walls of 2025 have much to teach. Their voices, silent for millennia, now resonate. The 2025 tombs were not empty voids. They were filled with companions for eternity, objects carefully chosen for the afterlife journey, everything the deceased would need or desire: furniture, tools, games, and precious ornaments. These items were meant to serve in the duat. The Egyptians believed the afterlife mirrored earthly life, so provisions were made with meticulous care. Each artifact tells a story of belief, a story of hope for an eternal existence. Among the stunning finds were sets of Shapti figures, small statuettes, servants for the deceased. They would perform manual labor in the field of reeds. Some tombs contained hundreds of these figures, one for every day of the year, and overseers. The craftsmanship varied, from simple to exquisite. The 2025 discoveries included shabtis of new materials. Some even bore unique, personalized spells. These silent workers awaited their eternal duties, ensuring comfort for their master or mistress. Jewelry and personal adornments glittered in the darkness: gold necklaces, lapis lazuli bracelets, carnelian beads. These were not just for beauty or status. Many amulets held powerful protective magic: the ankh for life, the jed pillar for stability, the scarab beetle, symbol of rebirth and transformation. These were found on the mummies themselves and also stored in ornate jewelry boxes. Each piece was a prayer made tangible, a shield against the dangers of the underworld. Even everyday objects became sacred in the tomb: elegant chairs inlaid with ivory and ebony, game boards like senet for amusement in eternity, pottery vessels once filled with food and wine, cosmetic palettes and jars of fragrant oils. These items connected the earthly life with the next. They showed a desire for continuity, for familiarity. The tomb was a multifaceted, eternal home, ready for the soul to inhabit and enjoy. The 2025 artifacts paint a vivid picture. At the heart of each 2025 tomb lay the sarcophagus. These magnificent vessels held the mummified remains. Crafted from stone, like granite or quartzite, or from wood, often gilded and intricately painted. The sarcophagi were true masterpieces of funerary art. Their surfaces were covered in protective texts, hieroglyphs invoking gods and ensuring safe passage. Representations of deities offered their divine embrace. Each one was a powerful symbol of rebirth, a womb for the soul's regeneration. The art of mummification was central to their beliefs. Preserving the physical body was essential. It allowed the Ba, the spirit, to recognize it and to reunite with it for eternal life. The 2025 mummies offer new insights. Some show variations in wrapping techniques or the use of unusual resins and materials. Scientific analysis is already yielding data on health, diet, and even causes of death. These silent forms are invaluable archives. Canopic jars were also found in pristine condition. These 4 containers held the embalmed internal organs: the stomach, intestines, lungs, and liver. Each jar was protected by one of the 4 sons of Horus. Imsidi, the human-headed, guarded the liver. Hapi, baboon-headed, protected the lungs. Duamutef, jackal-headed, watched over the stomach. Kebesinuef, falcon-headed, kept the intestines safe. The 2025 discoveries include stunningly carved sets. Their presence was vital for the body's integrity. The sarcophagus was more than just a coffin. It was a microcosm of the universe. Its lid represented the sky goddess Nut, its base, the earth god Geb. Inside, the deceased lay between heaven and earth, poised for rebirth like the sun god Ra. The intricate decorations were not merely ornamental. They were active magical agents, ensuring protection. The vessels of immortality from 2025 are, honestly, just breathtaking. They showcase the Egyptians' profound artistry and faith. The layout of the 2025 tombs whispers of ancient rites. The careful placement of each object is significant. Nothing was left to chance in these sacred spaces. Corridors and chambers often mimic the path of the sun, leading the deceased from death to rebirth. Offering scenes on the walls depict the funeral itself, processions of mourners, priests performing rituals. These images, combined with the artifacts, help us to reconstruct the solemn ceremonies that took place, unveiling the drama of an Egyptian burial. One crucial ritual was the opening of the mouth. This ceremony magically reanimated the mummy. It restored the senses of sight, speech, and hearing, allowing the deceased to eat, drink, and speak, to participate fully in the afterlife. Specialized ritual tools used in this ceremony, adzes, knives, and offering vessels, have been found among the 2025 tomb goods. Their presence confirms the importance of this rite. It transformed the inert body into a living spirit. Vast quantities of offerings were made, food and drink to sustain the ka, the life force, loaves of bread, joints of meat, jars of beer and wine. Incense was burned to purify the air and to please the gods with its sweet aroma. Flowers and garlands adorned the coffin. These perishable items are rarely preserved, but traces like pollen or dried residues can remain. The 2025 tombs offer new clues about these gifts, showcasing the community's care for the departed. The role of priests and mourners was paramount. Priests, often lector priests reading sacred texts, guided the rituals, ensuring their correct performance. Family members and professional mourners lamented. Their grief was part of the process, helping the deceased transition to the next world. The tomb inscriptions sometimes name these participants. The 2025 finds may reveal new priestly titles or details about the organization of funerary cults. Each discovery enriches our understanding of these rites. The 2025 discoveries open new windows to the divine. They shed fresh light on ancient Egyptian beliefs, their complex pantheon of gods and goddesses, their intricate understanding of the cosmos. The artifacts and texts from these tombs provide direct evidence of their religious thought, sometimes confirming existing knowledge, but often adding surprising new layers of detail. The spiritual world of the pharaohs comes alive, revealing a deeply ingrained sense of the sacred. Depictions of deities adorn tomb walls and sarcophagi. Osiris, lord of the underworld, is prominent. Anubis, the jackal-headed god of mummification, appears along with Isis and Nephthys, the divine mourners. The 2025 tombs feature stunning images of these gods, but some also highlight lesser-known deities or show familiar gods in unusual iconographic forms. This suggests regional variations in worship, or perhaps evolving theological ideas over time. Each image is a piece of a divine puzzle. Funerary texts line the corridors and burial chambers. Spells from the Book of the Dead guide the deceased, helping them navigate the perils of the duat to pass the judgment of the heart before Osiris. The 2025 tombs contain beautifully illustrated papyri and hieroglyphic inscriptions carved directly onto walls. Some texts are new versions of known compositions. Others may be entirely unique to these individuals. They offer insights into personal hopes and fears about the journey into the great unknown. These tombs reflect a profound personal piety. The immense effort and wealth invested in them show the depth of the ancient Egyptians' faith. Their belief in an eternal afterlife was unshakable. The tomb was a machine for resurrection, a place where humanity could touch the divine. The 2025 discoveries underscore this powerful conviction. They reveal individuals preparing for eternity with hope, artistry, and profound reverence. Their legacy continues to inspire awe and wonder. Opening a tomb connects us with the past, but also introduces dangers. For millennia, these chambers lay sealed, in a stable environment. Now modern air rushes in, bringing change, a silent enemy to fragile artifacts. Discovery creates a paradox. We unearth to learn, but exposure can cause decay. The conservation clock starts ticking the moment a tomb is breached. Conservation experts are integral, present from the opening. The 2025 discoveries present unique challenges. It demands meticulous planning and considerable resources. These treasures must last for future generations. Modern science offers powerful tools for conservation, acting as a shield against decay. It's now a sophisticated, evidence-based scientific discipline where researchers constantly develop innovative techniques. These innovations allow us to preserve artifacts with greater effectiveness and less intervention. The guiding principle is to stabilize, never to alter. Climate control and air filtration systems maintain stable temperature and humidity, mimicking the tomb's original environment. Advanced imaging, like 3D scanning, creates exact digital replicas invaluable for detailed study. Virtual reality reconstructions allow people to experience the tombs as they were. Material analysis helps us understand an object's composition, informing conservation decisions. Non-destructive techniques reveal hidden secrets without harm, allowing conservators to tailor treatments precisely. Preserving the past is about safeguarding the knowledge it holds. The discoveries offer unprecedented information that needs to be shared responsibly. Collaboration is key. Egyptian authorities work with international teams, sharing expertise and resources. Ethical considerations guide how artifacts are studied and displayed, respecting the individuals and their beliefs. Modern museums emphasize context, education, and respect. Digital preservation offers new avenues, creating archives accessible globally. This democratizes access and creates a secure record. The goal is to inspire future generations, igniting curiosity about ancient Egypt. Documentaries share this global heritage, ensuring the voices of Egypt resonate for centuries. The majesty of ancient Egypt resonates strongly in our modern world. We see its echoes in art, architecture, and design. Obelisks pierce the skies of major cities, and sphinxes guard buildings. Its artistic DNA is woven into the fabric of global culture. The Art Deco movement embraced Egyptian forms, fueled by discoveries like Tutankhamun's tomb. Jewelry designers draw inspiration from ancient examples. Fashion revisits Egyptian themes, evoking regal elegance. Hieroglyphs, once sacred, are now decorative elements. Icons like the pyramids are employed in branding. Egypt's artistic legacy continues to shape our world. Ancient Egypt's influence extends into science and imagination. Their knowledge of mathematics was crucial for construction. Medical papyri reveal advanced knowledge. They developed calendar systems based on astronomy. Greek scholars studied in Egypt, transmitting Egyptian wisdom, forming the foundation for Western science. The land of the pharaohs has profoundly shaped our imagination. It has been a boundless source of inspiration for literature. In film and popular culture, Egypt's presence is truly iconic. These portrayals play a crucial role in keeping ancient Egypt alive in the modern world. The fascination ensures Egypt's legacy continues to spark wonder and curiosity. The year 2025 etched a new chapter in Egypt's ancient saga. Its golden sands yielded stunning secrets. Tombs shared their remarkable tales. Artifacts saw the light once more, speaking of lives lived with passion. The world watched, captivated by this incredible reawakening. These discoveries remind us of a civilization's enduring power. Yet much remains hidden. Ancient Egypt's story is still unfolding. Countless mysteries lie in wait. The lure of the unknown continues to call. Ancient Egypt powerfully answers this call. Their hopes, fears, and dreams resonate across ages. The horizon of discovery stretches endlessly before us. If you found this historical journey fascinating, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to join our growing community of history enthusiasts. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let me know which historical era you'd like us to explore next. Your feedback shapes our future content. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to stay updated on our weekly historical deep dives. Thanks for being part of our historical adventure. See you in our next exploration through time. Copyright 2025 Mellori Hope Carrington trademark, all rights reserved.